before they end up in a landfill. Single-use bags, both plastic and paper, are getting a lot of attention because of their impact on landfills and the overall environment. As 9 News reporter Dave Delozier tells us, a group of high school students in Boulder is asking the city to make changes to limit their use.
Net zero is not just about talk. We do a lot.
In a classroom at Fairview High School, you can see change.
Well, if you want to make a change, I think you have to start small.
Small changes that began 5 years ago when a group of students got together to form Net Zero.
We've done a whole host of things just to make the community green.
Recycling is no longer just a word here, it's a way of life. Boxes, bins, they're everywhere.
Increased our recycling by more than 30%.
The type of change they brought to their school, they now hope to bring to the whole community.
We wanted to get involved in the plastic bag because then it's a bigger way to reach the community around us.
They are hoping to reduce single-use bags in Boulder, both plastic and paper, thereby reducing the impact on landfills. The students are working with 2 environmental groups in Boulder to seek that change.
New Era's position is that a fee would be more appropriate in Boulder than a ban.
The idea is already used in places like Washington, D.C. and Telluride. Single-use bags would still be available for people who don't have reusable ones, but there would be a small fee, in the neighborhood of 5 cents a bag. The idea is to discourage the use of plastic and paper bags while still being reasonable.
Sometimes you forget your bags when you go to the store, for one thing. And then people who come in from out of town, you know, people who are maybe tourists in Boulder or visiting from Denver, they might not be bringing their reusable bags with them.
The city of Boulder is looking into the possibility of making a change when it comes to single-use bags, a change they hope to address by later this summer.
It has to start somewhere, and, you know, I think Boulder's a great place to start.
Because sometimes change starts in a classroom.
Oh, great. Okay.
Before moving to a city.
And the world.
In Boulder, this is Dave Delozier, 9 News.
Some retailers in Boulder have voluntarily stopped offering plastic bags as an option, including Alfalfa's. That's the store in Dave's story there. A petition with the signatures of 1,000 Boulder residents was presented to City Council asking for a change with single-use bags. At that same council meeting, the students from the Net Zero organization talked to the council members about their concerns. So that is a hands-on civics lesson there for them.
Yeah, very easy to use those reusable bags. All right, well, while we may not have set a record for the heat today, this